Good morning, y'all. It's been a while since I've done a get ready with me, but I thought I would do one this morning. I have a full face of temu makeup that I am going to attempt to use today. I have used some of these things before that I actually like, and I'll show you those. The only thing that I couldn't find this morning was my temu blush, but I have used it in a previous video. But let's see. I'm gonna start. I got this little set. It is this is the primer. My daughter has used it several times. I haven't even got to use it yet. But it comes with, it's called Beauty Glaze, and it comes in a little set on Temu. Look how cute they are. This is the concealer, and then it comes with a foundation also. Let's hope these are my shade. If not, I'll make them work. But this is what I'm going to start out with. I'm going to try the primer. Oh, that feels nice, actually. Feels kind of silicone-y. Kind of blurring. I mean, it looks like it has blurred the texture on my cheeks quite a bit. So I'll let that settle in for a second. Feels nice. This is my nails of the week. I went with just plain Jane nude colored nails, and I was like, I ain't gonna like those, but I love them. How's y'all's week going? We've been down in the dumps here. Chad's been sick, and we've just had a lot of stuff happening. Nothing major, just little irritative things. I'm trying to trade my car in. Hopefully going to get that done in the next couple days. Chad went to Tennessee last week, and it feels like it kind of throws off our whole routine. Even though we don't really have a routine, it's not like we do anything. I don't know, it was weird. But he had a great time. So if y'all haven't gone and watched his Tennessee upload, you should go watch it. He just posted some of the cool cars and stuff he's seen down there while he was down there with some buddies. It was during Rod Run, so. And I'm trying to do better with looking at where you guys are at instead of at myself, but I keep looking at myself because, look, I still haven't dyed my hair. And yes, I'm trying a little bit of a different setting, trying to see if maybe it would help my lighting situation. I'm actually in the floor across the room, across the room from where I'm usually at. Okay. Oh, the sponge I'm using is also look how dirty it is. Don't judge. But it came from Temu also, and I will tell you, I've never had the money really for an actual beauty blender, but this has been the best sponge that I have ever used. And it came in like a pack of 20. It came with sponges, like different shaped sponges, and then it had the puffs and everything in it. And so far, I'm really loving them. Okay, that's the concealer. I got shade 2. I think there was like 4. 4 or 5. So we'll see. What? I'm confused. is a pump. Whoops. That seems like a lot, don't it? Well, we'll see. I didn't use my e.l.f. Halo Glow stuff because I didn't want to be unfair and use anything on my face that wasn't just Temu. I will tell you, this feels very thick. Oh my gosh, it's so pale. Okay. I should have went with shade 3. It's okay. It's okay. I got bronzer. Sorry, my hair is a mess. I haven't even fixed it yet this morning. I've been sitting in the floor contemplating whether I was going to do this video or not. Just because the first couple of videos I was feeling very confident in myself, and that kind of has waned quite a bit. I actually had to force myself to do this video this morning just because, I don't know, I feel like I'm wasting my time. Like nobody wants to watch. You know, just a little feeling sorry for myself emotions that I hate to have. But they get the best of me sometimes. And it's really terrible to feel that way. So that's why it's been weeks since I have filmed. Can you see that? It's too light, but it looks nice. Looks decent. Please don't look. Oh my gosh, you can see all my gray hairs from here. I have gray hair. I gotta dye my hair this week. Yeah, it looks nice actually. It went on really well, even though it felt thick. I can't really feel it on my face. So that's good. Now it's concealer time. And this one is the concealer. The concealer is a pump too. So I guess I'm just gonna, I didn't bring a brush over here with me. So I'm just gonna put it on my finger. Maybe. Ooh, there it goes. I am going to blend this in with a beauty blender. What is this? What is it? Why are you on there? It's a hair stuck to my nose ring. I'm just going to use the corner of my beauty blender. It blended out nicely. What is going on with my eyebrows? Y'all, I'm having a hard time. I'm just going to do a quick little neutral look today, as I did a pretty intense eyeshadow look yesterday. And I don't like to do that every day. I mean, I do, but I kind of get judged for it, so I don't. This is also something else that is not temu because I forgot to buy one, but this is the Revolution Blade Brow. That was gross. Revolution. What is happening? Revolution. My daughter used her elf putty on my spoolie here. Anyway, Revolution Blade Brow. This is in the shade black. My eyebrows, I feel like every time I look at them, they're different, so I don't know what to do with them. Like one day I think, oh, I've got this figured out. I'll do it like this. And then the next day I come to do that and I'm like, how did I even do that? Because that's not how my brows are. I think they change every night and then just to throw me off. Does anybody have any fun plans coming up this coming weekend? Me and Chad don't really have anything planned. I'm going to my mom's on Saturday to stay the night after I get off work. Other than that, I don't think there's anything going on this weekend. This is what me and Chad call lazy weekends. They're the best. Okay, let's go. Now, I have used this. This is that butter bronzer I showed you guys on one of the hauls. No, I forgot to bring my bronzer brush over. Well, let me clean my blush brush. It'll just have to do for now. Okay, this is the butter bronzer. I can't remember what the shade name is. It's not on the box here. But it actually works really nice. I do have a specific brush I use typically for it, but I didn't bring it over here and I didn't want to crawl on the floor, so we will use my blush brush. But it's a really pretty shade. Warms up my face real good. And it stays all day. All day long. I look nice and bronzed and tanned. And yeah, I put it on my nose too because I try to hit the high points of my face, like where the sun would naturally hit me, to make it look like it's just a natural tan. Whether it does, but I tell myself in my head it does, so that's all that matters, right? Okay, this is the blush that I'm using today. It's also not my Temu blush because the only blush I got was the, it's like a Rare Beauty dupe, and I have used it before, but I don't know where it's at. But this is LA Colors blush in the shade of Bloom, and it's just Dollar Tree blush. I probably should be using a mirror instead of the camera here because I'm going to look like a clown when I look at myself. But you live and you learn. And I guess I want to learn the hard way today. But see, look at that blush. That blush is gorgeous for $1.25. I ain't going to complain. Oh, it is quite bright though, I'll tell you that. I'm really loving how this foundation and stuff is sitting on my face. It is actually gorgeous. And I don't remember if I told you, but it's Beauty Glazed is the brand. It's so tiny. I wonder if they have bigger products because I would probably buy them because I'm really enjoying how that looks. Okay. got foundation on my mouth. For the eyeshadow today, I'm just going simple. I'm really not feeling the whole vibe, but it's called Hello XOXO. It's just a neutrals palette that I got off Temu, and it's I'm assuming it's, I don't know, it says shade 6 or like number 6, so I don't know if they have like different shades or whatever, but and I don't know if those are shade names, but I can't read Chinese or Japanese or whatever language that is. But this is the palette I'm using. I'm just going to go in probably with these 3 shades right here. Since I'm wearing red, I don't want to really go into these shades, but we'll use these 3 and see how it goes. And then I'll probably try to use one of the shimmers. What are some of y'all's favorite stuff you've gotten from Temu? Have you even shopped on Temu? If you haven't, you're missing out. I didn't think that I would find a lot of things on there for us, but we have probably 50% of our Christmas shopping already done. I even out that crease I got going on there. We have found so many cool things. Some of it we have already given because we're terrible at keeping gifts. Normally, as soon as they're here, we're like, you want to see it? I mean, our daughters see everything anyway because they actually watch our videos. My son will go on and like the video, but he don't actually watch them. And don't you think I don't give him a hard time about that either, because I do. And I don't know if you can see this shade, but it's a very light, cool toned brown. It is actually really pretty. Being farther away from the light still isn't helping me any, so I don't know. I don't know if maybe did that help any? Yeah, I moved you can see behind me now. We'll go with that for now. But I'm putting the lightest shade that I showed you just through my crease here and up on my eyelid. Yeah, that helps a little bit, turning that light down. You can see how bright my blush is. And then now I'm going to go with, I'm just using that same brush. I'm not even cleaning it off. It's one of these brushes. The tip is broke off of it, but I got these Walmart, I think. They were like $5 for a whole set of eyeshadow brushes. And then this is just to darken it up a little bit. Give my eyelid some dimension. I need some haircut ideas. My hair is normally never this long because it's so thick and heavy. It causes me headaches, and then like it causes me headaches when it's down. And not really, it's not just that, but like, this is going to sound so stupid, but it causes me anxiety, like, especially when I'm at work, because I have hot flashes, so I turn my fan on, and like my hair will just be like, and it causes me so much anxiety that I cannot focus on anything. As stupid as that sounds, but I don't want to cut it because I like having longer hair. Because I feel like I look super chunky and old when I cut my hair short. I don't know what to do. Does anybody have any suggestions for me? And I've tried getting it thinned out to see if that would help. And it doesn't. And so I just end up putting it in like half pulled back, or in pigtails, or in a messy bun, or something every day. And I don't like doing that, especially with my roots like this. Maybe I hide them a little bit. Maybe I should. But I don't know. I've had a hard time taking care of myself recently. I know I've talked about this before, but man, anxiety and depression will mess you up. And like, I haven't, if you guys would have known me back in the day, like, there was never a time that I didn't have my hair. I never had roots. I would never allow that. Absolutely not. My makeup done. Like, I would always look decent when I went anywhere. And these days, it's harder for me to do that for some reason. I'm on medicine, but I feel like it's not helping. I do get insurance next month, hopefully, and I'm going to try to go see a psychiatrist to help me. I don't know. I'm going in with that darkest shade now. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. I'm just kind of putting it in there. And on the camera, it looks like I don't have any dark shadow in through here. I really do. I have it all the way across. You just can't see it on camera, which is really weird. These are actually really pretty shades of brown. I'm glad I went with this palette. Yeah, it looks pretty. I'm going to take the lightest shade in the palette and I'll put it on my fluffy brush, and then I'll just go up here and kind of soften that edge and make it look a little more soft. There. Okay, I'm gonna use this shimmer. Can't really see it. There you go, you can see it a little bit there, but it's really pretty. I'm gonna try to use that one and see if it translates on the eyelid. And I'll just use my finger for my shimmers because it puts more pigment on the lid quicker, and I don't have time to be building it up with a brush. I mean, I have time. It's not like I have anything pressing. I'm not patient enough. Accidentally put a big chunk of it with my fingernail. Whoopsie. It's actually really cute. I'm gonna pat it up a little bit on higher on my lid. I love me. Y'all would be so proud. I wore an all matte look the other day, and I liked it. And that's unusual for me. I normally don't like. That looks terrible on camera, but I'm telling you, it looks pretty in person. Okay. Let's see. I've got this eyeliner Chad got me from Temu. Look, I've got dog hair on everything. These are supposed to be waterproof. They are not, but they do work really well. Like, they are really pigmented, especially for my bottom lash line, and I also tight line up here to try to make my lashes look a little fuller. Now, I did get some magnetic eyelashes from Temu that I'm not going to be wearing today, but my daughters, well, both of my daughters have worn them, and they said they're fantastic. So I'll show you those in another video, because they're all the way over there on my table. Okay, I'm gonna take the darkest shade and just run it underneath my eye, my bottom lash line. And then I try to bring it back up onto the lid here to make it all cohesive. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to pause you and then do my eyeliner. I'm going to be using the I dropped it. It's the Jewel Light double eyeliner pencil. It's got the tip on that side, and then it's got the flower stamp on this side. I use this flower stamp all the time. I love it. But I'll be right back. Okay, the eyeliner works really well, and as shaky as my hands are, it looks pretty even. So I'm really happy with that. And then I usually take this stamp and put me some flowers over here. So I'm going to do that real quick. And there's my little flowers that I typically wear. I do it on both sides sometimes, but I'm not doing that today. And I also didn't bring my eyelash curler over here because I'm terrible at planning. But this is the mascara I'm going to use. Skivy. It's in the shade black. And that's the brush, which I really like these kind of brushes. Oh, and it's good and stiff too, so I'll probably get through my eyelashes pretty good. Let's hope this don't irritate my eyes. My daughters have already used this also, and they like it. Oh, I poked my eye and got it on my thing. One moment. I'm back. I didn't clean it up real good, but good enough for now. I'll fix it when I get out of the floor. I'm too old to just be getting up and down willy-nilly like that. I do like this mascara though, I have to say. It is a little, I like a drier formula. Just because I'm chubby, and when I blink, sometimes my eyelashes touch my cheeks, and the wetter formulas like this tend to transfer to my cheek before it dries down. And the drier formulas don't do that. They don't transfer like that. I will tell you though, this mascara looks gorgeous. Now, I don't know if it'll transfer from my bottom lash line onto my cheeks. Time will have to tell. But I don't know if you can see. Oh my God, my lashes. But it's actually really pretty. And look, I got it on this eyelid too. So what happens when you have hooded lids? They just be getting in the way of everything. But I'll take that off whenever I get up out of the floor. But there's this. Oh, and I got lipstick too. I've got this come in a set of 3. It come with this shade, which is shade 6. I wish they had names. Come with this shade, and then a little pinker version, and then a darker, like a berry red color. Come in a 3-pack for nothing. I think it was like $2 or $3. Hang on. I was trying to scrub my lips. I need to get me a lip mask or a lip scrub because my lips this time of year, they're awful. I don't know if you can tell. But I'm just going to put this lipstick on to see what it's like. I don't think I've worn this one yet. It smells like I don't know, like it's fruity, like artificial strawberry or artificial cherries or something. Smells good. But this is my full face of Temu makeup. And I'm telling y'all, you should go get some of this because it is it backwards to you guys? Anyway, beauty glazed. It is actually sitting beautifully on my skin. I don't know if you can see that. I don't have any filters on. I know this light blurs it out a little bit, but it is actually really, really nice. But thanks for hanging out with me while I was doing my full face of Temu. And we should have a Temu haul coming up, hopefully within the next week or so. I've got some stuff out for delivery. I don't know if Chad still does or not, but we're going to place another order soon. But thank you. Love you. Bye.